Welcome to the heart of Japan's industrial might. Today, we aren't just building a ship.
It starts here. High-grade naval steel is forged at an industrial scale, creating the skeleton of a leviathan.
To build a carrier, thousands of tons of steel are rolled flat. This is mass processing at its most extreme temperature.
Precision is key. Even at this colossal scale, automated cutters slice through thick armor like butter, preparing thousands of parts.
Japanese factories utilize armies of robots for mass welding, ensuring every joint meets military-grade standards.
The keel is laid. This is the first of hundreds of mega blocks that will be mass assembled to form the hull.
We are talking about industrial output that rivals automotive factories, but for the most complex machines on Earth.
Inside the machine shop, turbine blades are mass-produced with micron-level precision to drive 20,000 tons of steel.
Standing next to these engines, you realize the sheer scale of power generation required for modern carrier operations.
It's not just steel. Industrial-scale wiring looms are prefabricated to feed electricity to the carrier's future radar systems. To survive the ocean, mass coating systems apply layers of advanced protection, treating acres of surface area in hours.
The flight deck requires special industrial ceramics, mass-produced to withstand the scorching heat of vertical jet landings.
Japan's electronics industry scales up stealth technology, turning rare materials into mass-produced shielding for the ship.
This is the brain. Assembly lines churn out the combat systems that will manage the carrier's defense network.
The aircraft elevators alone are industrial marvels, designed to lift fighter jets from the hangar to the deck in seconds.
Even the chains are mass-manufactured. Each link weighs hundreds of pounds, forged to hold the carrier against typhoons.
The island structure is built separately. This modular industrial approach allows different factories to work simultaneously.
Quality control at this scale is rigorous. Every inch of the fuel reservoirs is checked to ensure extended operational range.
Miles of piping are bent and shaped on industrial jigs, creating the circulatory system for fuel, water, and fire suppression.
It's a floating city. Factories mass-produce modular living quarters for the hundreds of sailors who will call this home.
Defense is automated. We see the mass integration of rapid-fire weapon systems designed to protect this high-value asset.
These radar domes are molded in specialized industrial clean rooms, ensuring no dust interferes with the sensors.
Industrial soundproofing is applied en masse, vital for stealth and crew comfort in the deafening environment of a warship.
Before assembly, the materials undergo brutal industrial stress testing. Only the strongest steel survives.
Safety is mass-produced too. Hundreds of watertight doors are fabricated to seal off sections of the ship instantly.
High-speed data demands industrial-grade fiber optics, spooled and installed to connect every corner of the carrier.
The hangar bay is a cavernous space, requiring massive structural beams fabricated to support the weight of parked aircraft.
Look at this lineup. These blocks are the Lego pieces of a giant, waiting for the industrial ballet of final assembly.
To sustain the crew, industrial desalination units are built to convert tons of seawater into fresh water daily.
Feeding the crew requires an industrial kitchen setup, mass-producing meals efficiently in the middle of the ocean.
Cooling the electronics and the crew requires massive HVAC units, built to industrial standards for tropical deployments.
Precision navigation tools are calibrated in batches, ensuring the carrier knows its position anywhere on the globe.
Back on the floor, industrial rollers apply non-skid surfaces, crucial for moving heavy aircraft in rough seas. Hydraulic power is mass-manufactured here. These pistons will eventually shield the deck crew from jet engine blasts.
Logistics is the unsung hero. Warehouses full of mass-produced spare parts ensure the carrier never stops moving.
Communication networks are tested at scale, ensuring the command center can reach any station instantly.
It's a floating hospital. We see the installation of medical-grade equipment ready for any emergency.
The drive shafts receive a final industrial polish to minimize friction and maximize speed in the water.
Safety at scale. Rows of life raft canisters are installed, enough to evacuate the entire crew if necessary.
Steering 20,000 tons requires a rudder built with heavy industrial forging techniques to withstand immense water pressure.
Lighting systems are installed en masse, switching to red battle stations mode to preserve night vision.
The raw production phase ends here. Every block is inspected, ready for the grand industrial assembly.
Now, the giants awaken. The final assembly begins.
Sparks fly as the blocks are joined. This is the critical moment where modular parts become a unified industrial beast.
It has come together. What was once raw steel is now a coherent structure, a testament to Japanese industrial planning.
The crowning moment. The control tower is lowered into place, completing the carrier's iconic silhouette.
The dry dock floods. It's a massive engineering feat, introducing the hull to the ocean for the very first time.
Launch day. The carrier leaves the factory, a product of millions of man-hours and industrial precision.
But the factory's work is only proven here. The deck receives its first F-35s, validating the industrial design.
This ship is now a market-ready defense asset, capable of projecting power far beyond Japan's shores.
From raw steel to flight ops, we are observing the seamless integration of industrial manufacturing and naval aviation.
Mass production enables fleet consistency. This carrier joins the line, a standardized yet sophisticated product of war. A billion-dollar investment. This industrial achievement strengthens alliances and shakes up the global defense market.
Japan's factories have done it again, turning raw industrial potential into the ultimate ruler of the seas. Thanks for watching.